Hawkins here at Chickenhawkfarmstead. Today we're making basically planters for some bamboo. It's running bamboo, so the suggestions are pots or this like 18-inch wide weed blocker stuff that you gotta get in the ground somehow. That's crazy expensive right now. Or digging a big trench around it, and none of those sounded fun to me. So I'm gonna show you what I'm using instead. We have the inside of an IBC tote, the plastic container. I use the outer metal rack for stocking my wood in, and I've got a couple of those, and I'm actually planning on getting more. But I had these insides, and these I think will be great giant planters. They're I think it's like 4 feet by 4 feet or something, or 3 foot by 4 feet. I got the valve down there open on this one, taking off the little middle piece there. That way it can drain. And where it's got these ridges and stuff, I'm fine with that because this is going to be able to store a little bit of extra water in there. And we'll fill this thing up, I guess up to where it's about 3 or 4 inches from the top with our mulch, compost, whatever we're going to plant into there. And we're going to put these on top of some pallets. So, and to cut it, use this thing here. You'll see some video here in a second, sped up. Worked really good. It actually melts the plastic as much as it cuts the plastic. There towards the end, I was getting a lot of like melted plastic kind of get thrown around, but not nearly as bad as cutting it with Sawzall. I've done that before, and that was a little bit worse. A lot more plastic debris everywhere, and this actually kind of melts the edge, so it's not even that rough of an edge. So I was pretty impressed. I tried to make them about as even as I could. They're about 1 inch or so off. It needs to be perfect. But we'll be right back and see if we can get these things in place and start filling them up. Alright, well here's our final product. Yeah, the totes didn't quite hold their shape once they were cut and they were filled. But I'm really not concerned about it. There's the other one over there. You can see it kind of bowed out as well. But I mean, it's going to hold the soil fine. It's going to keep that from spreading. I got the pallet below. So like I said, so I can come up here and pick it up with the tractor if I want. Move it to the different spots. And this is get us going. Plus, if these do grow, 8-10 feet tall, whatever, they're supposed to be pretty quick growing, same as these trees, then that's going to provide some shade for the kids' playground. And yeah, like I said, I think that's pretty cool. And then these will grow into pretty good clusters here, and we can harvest the bamboo as we want for projects or whatever. I just think it's gonna be a lot better because I'm not gonna have to keep fighting it, hold it back and stuff. Eventually I've thought about doing what I'm gonna call Bamboo Island, where I do have a mini, trencher. This little back here, this little backhoe. And so what I'm thinking on with that is I could basically dig a trench in a circle wherever. We got, almost 8 acres here. Let's pick a 30-foot area or something, dig a trench around it. With this thing, plant the bamboo in there, keep that trench, about 1 foot, 2 feet deep. Maybe put something over it so, people don't walk and fall in it. And that will keep the bamboo at bay because you can easily just, whatever I put over it, look down in there, make sure none of the runners are going through it. And, occasionally just go back through and dig the trench out, clear it out a little bit with whatever debris falls in. So, here's my idea. Like I said, this was a super cheap way to have a giant container to put, this in and keep it from being invasive for the time being, at least. So that's it. Like, share, and subscribe, and yeah, make sure you do that so you can see our update, because at the end of this season, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do a little update on this, and we'll see how much this stuff grew, because we just started with that one start in the middle. It's got 2-3 shoots off of it, and then I threw some little root cuttings, I think 5 in each, little something the size of my thumb or so, root cuttings in there as well. Just hedge my bets. Got root cuttings and a good plant. So all right, have a good one.